Good morning, good morning. What's up? It's your man, Rico. Y'all come running with me. This is a episode of Running with Rico on this July 3rd. Hope y'all enjoying your July holiday weekend. And I'm telling you, get your run on if you haven't already. Try to get as early as you can, because once that sun starts coming at you, it just shuts down all the breathing abilities. And so I just wanted to share something with you. I'll probably do the same thing again next month. Please like, share, and subscribe this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm on YouTube. Good morning, Ivan. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all that cool stuff. This particular video may rub some people the wrong way, but yeah, we can go down the list of my videos that have rubbed people the wrong way. But anyway, I thought about this for the longest, because again, I tend to observe things and pay attention to certain behaviors and certain activities. And before I start talking, let me tell y'all something. I never, ever come from a place of perfection. I'm always coming from a place of practice. I'm practicing every day to be a better me and try to do my part of encouraging those around me as well as those who only see me on Facebook or YouTube to be better people and to take responsibility for all of our choices, right? And also to encourage us politically to stop letting politicians off the hook by doing easy stuff. And which only enables and it takes away responsibility from grown people. And so if you read the title of this video, it's saying no more back to school activities. Those back to school backpacks and all that kind of stuff. Back to school this. They usually do it around mid-August. No, kids start going to school. Wait a minute, hold on, let me get it right. It started around this month, like the end of this month. And then like the first week in August, all of a sudden, your city councilmen, your county commissioners, your mayor of your cities, Dallas, Memphis, and beyond, they all get away with what I call easy projects. Instead of really doing what these people who they believe they're serving, doing what they need to do, they're out here doing back to school drives, right? Back to school drives. And I think that does a disservice to the community when they do that. These little back to school, they rent a building, they lease a building, they have all the so-called low income or poor blacks lined up to get pencils, notepads, backpacks full of stuff. Then you have your black celebrities and professional athletes. They get off with doing easy shit like that. You know how they do a turkey drive once a year, Thanksgiving, and all of a sudden y'all think they're the greatest human being on the planet? When a lot of them they partner with Walmart or partner with Kroger, partner with some large supermarket chain, and they don't even pay for that out of their own money. When these people have millions upon millions of dollars to really make some change in people's lives, they play on your poverty, they play on your mental poverty, they play on your economic poverty, and they give you a damn turkey. Hell, what about the homeless? What the hell are homeless gonna do with a frozen turkey? But let me get back to why I came on live. See, I've been seeing this stuff even when I was young. Back to school crap. And I'm here to say officially, stop that. No, I guess if a church wants to do it, fine. Church can do stuff like that. Matter of fact, I have even more assignments for the church. Because if I get my voice heard, child support, food stamps, Section 8, welfare checks, all of that will be removed from single, never married mothers. Good morning. Right. And they'll just be for women who are married and going through divorce or working folks. Maybe people 60 years old and older. So, yeah, the church can fill in that blank. You want to give a chick something for laying on her back when she didn't have to get pregnant. Church can handle that. But as far as using tax dollars to fund people for laying on their backs, no. And getting pregnant when they don't have to, nah, I want that to be over. Give it to the people who deserve it, like working folks who might lose their jobs and need a little help for like 6 months. Let them get the food stamps, the welfare checks, the Medicaid. I know a lot of y'all don't even hear that right now. But to go back to the back to school shit, y'all know what that does? It lets people who can really help people off the hook. Like your professional basketball players, your professional football players, your professional rappers, singers, actors, actresses. You let them off the hook. That's easy to do. A church can do that. Back to school shit. Back to school drives. And then I think what really sparked what made me really put this together and to say something about this. My mind, out here in Dallas, I just happened to see on the news for the past few years, the mayor of Dallas, every year, even with this new mayor, shout out to Eric Johnson, mayor of Dallas, they have this mayor's back to school, and they go to the South Dallas, the black side of Dallas, and of course you have all those people out there. It's not just black, it has Mexicans out there. Dallas got everybody there, but everybody's lined up. And I said, you know what? The best way to make sure the kids make sure they have pencils, school clothes, backpacks, pencils, and all that stuff is for, it really helps out a lot if these women, a lot of them, majority single mothers, lining up to get this free stuff. If they would, first, how about get a husband, ladies? I know in this country we can't stand men, heterosexual masculine men. No, we can't. We don't like the idea of marriage. But ladies, it really works for you if you, got your mind right and married correctly or reproduced correctly. Because whenever you go these back to school drives, you see nothing but a line full of single chicks with a bunch of kids. And if we want to curb this whole behavior, you have to get rid of the free stuff. You can't continue to feed this monster, then complain, how come that monster keep knocking down all the buildings in the neighborhood? Like a Godzilla. We have to stop the behavior. You enable them when you do this. You enable people. Another thing about back to school, don't y'all know every year when the kids in school, when they get out for the summer, they know they're going to need new school clothes? Every year we had the same problem. I can't afford the uniforms. Not in uniform, we don't have to go. At first it was like trying to get all the name brand clothes and all that stuff for the kids, right? So they cut all that out. A lot of schools went to uniforms. And trust me, a lot of these schools, junior high and high school, they're not doing that right either. Good morning, Mia. They're not doing that right. So I'm saying this. It's going to have to be some chaos in order to get some correction. Everybody always worrying about, well, what if they stop helping them? What's going to happen to the kids? Well, what the fuck they got to do with anything? I didn't have them. Y'all didn't have them. They gave birth to these kids. Let them go to the church and buy their uniforms. But let me tell y'all something that we all seem to overlook. Those of us who have these back to school drives and school clothes, backpacks and pencils and paper and stuff, and all those things. You know how I'm out for the summer? The kids are out for the summer. People out for the summer. Don't y'all know those same people who stand in line miles and miles to stand in line to get the backpacks and all that stuff? Don't you know they walk past a Dollar Tree all summer to get to the City Trends, to get to the, what's that other, City Trends, what's them little stores, to get to the mall, to get to Nike outlets, get to the finish line? Don't you know those people do shopping all summer for new weave, tennis shoes, designer jeans? Then all of a sudden in August, you politicians and you professional athletes and you all know blacks who've done really well, y'all have conditioned them to be dependent on you. every summer for 2.5 months, maybe May, June, July, August, something like that, they walk past stores. So isn't it interesting that no one's ever thought to ask, well, goddamn it, how come when your kids got out of school in May or first week in June, y'all didn't go to the store and buy their pencils and paper and backpacks and shit then? You went the whole summer. You think those mothers didn't get their nails done? None this summer? At $100, $150? You don't think none of them mamas got their weave done at $250, $250, $300? You don't think they went past all these stores? A lot of them right now, it's some people in Dollar Tree walking right past what's called the school section aisle. So y'all cut the bullshit out. Stop enabling people. Make the parents be parents. They have 2 months to get all the backpacks and books and uniforms that they need. But instead, y'all don't think them single moms that be lined up in those damn lines don't go to a concert, at least 3 concerts this summer? Go see their favorite rapper or favorite Mary J. Blige or favorite, R&B rapper. Some of them gospel singers. They spend money all summer. But then they wait for the taxpayer to have a back to school. And some one of those dudes, I would kick it off. I would write a letter to the mayor and say, y'all cut this bullshit out. Good morning, Mary Max. Y'all cut this bullshit out. Stop this back to school shit, because what you do is you create a bunch of dependents and enablers. Rico, what about the kids? What about them? That's their kids. Show them how to love and take care of their own damn children. Hell, it's the weirdest thing. It's almost that kind of behavior is almost as slow as when a kid gets in 11th grade says, I want to go to college. But his grades have been shitty since the 8th grade. And how come people aren't telling them? And parents, how come you're not telling your kids, what's that? Claude, what's up? Good morning. Hey, good morning, girl. How come every child should be told in the 8th grade, look, if you want to go to college, you can pay for it. When you get to the 9th grade, all your grades count. So make sure you have a B and above from the 9th grade to 11th grade. The senior year will be a breeze, and you'll start getting scholarship offers by the 11th grade. How come we don't say this to our kids? You got people still paying money out their pockets when their kids could actually get school for free plus anything. And it's not, and you can say, hey, get into some kind of extracurricular, of course, football, basketball, but also like golf, tennis, track, so many ways. So I don't understand why people say college is so expensive. Your kid can pay for it. Hell, y'all be parents, goddammit. And y'all cut a lot of that shit in half. So when the kid goes to school on a full ride, all you can do is just send them some money, or you can help them get their little car. It'll really be light on your pocket. I'm not anybody's parent, never been anybody's parent, but I've been an intelligent adult a long goddamn time. And this stuff just really boggles the mind. A lot of stuff can be changed. A lot of these behaviors can be changed. But I understand. There's a lot of ways to come up on confusion. You continue to feed in people's, willingness to be just less than, and that's how you make a profit. See, it's almost like people don't really want crime to end, because the prison industrial complex is the multi-billion-dollar-a-year company. So you say, we want crime to stop, but no, those who are in charge of it, they don't really want crime to stop. Because how the judges, the probation officers, the district attorneys, and all these correction officers, all these people, they make money. Corporations that provide they call the Zuzus and Wham Whams for the prisons, they won't make any money if everyone is abiding by the law. The banks won't have many deposits of millions of dollars from money from crime, and all of it. It's a circular, participatory thing. A lot of people participate in crime, and it's like making an investment that's guaranteed returns on your money. So, and I know I started off with the back to school foolishness. I need y'all to write your city councilman, your mayor, tell them, hey, don't do that shit. And then You know, but it would really be awesome if it's someone, you know, we got together and protested it and let it be known. Be parents. Stop begging all the goddamn time. Stuff like back to school stuff, you parents, y'all can handle that. You be here all summer. And it's Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, General Dollar. They got all kinds of books, ink pens, pencils. And they got uniforms in some of them. We say we got a Rainbow, City Trends. You know, y'all skip all that and got the uniforms all year round. Hold on, what's going on? Yeah, it says student. Ezil, what's up? Students can become a part of a debate team. That's right, yeah. Thank you, Yasmin. It's a lot of stuff because people think in our community, and not all, but you know, Yasmin, there are a lot of people believe in our community that football and basketball are the only activities that get scholarship for black kids. They just ignore it. They act like academics is not even the way. Academics, hell, people are doing rowing, they're doing volleyball, track, golf, tennis. Hell, I think they even got chess clubs and stuff. Luke, what's up? Got all kinds of stuff going on, but we you know, the much of stuff we talk about, you know, complain about, it's a lot of stuff in this country we're not even utilizing. Because see, a lot of utilization will come to putting your kids, exposing your kids into stuff. And we don't even do that. We'd rather sit there and let a kid break our bank, trying to go to college, when your kid could have paid for it starting in the 8th grade, getting ready to let them know, him or her, look, 9th grade year, goddammit, you can pay for college. Because if you don't get a 3.5, at least a 3.5, then make them pay for it. Get that student loan and go ahead and go into debt if you want to go to school or take your ass to military school or work a job and go to get your a trade and vote tech, or go to the community college, get you a little loan and start from there. Yeah, because college doesn't have to be so expensive for people who are serious about it. Got it? And that's how we should start training our kids from here on out. And again, y'all let the mayors know. I'm going to come back with this topic again because I just think this is weird. We having these back to school backpack shit. And the parents walk past Dollar Tree. Here, Kroger got school supplies. They walk past all these stores with school supplies to go shopping. Again, all summer long. This is July 3rd. Don't you know, starting yesterday, even until tomorrow on the 4th, parents have been hitting them all to buy what's called 4th of July outfits. There go the backpack money right there. You know, all summer. So, you know, he said, well, there's a lot of parents that can't afford. Yes, they can. And again, a large population of people who stand in those lines are a bunch of single mothers who didn't have to be. I don't think, and y'all can say, well, maybe they were divorced. I doubt it. Y'all know damn well the population of divorced women as compared to women who were never married or getting pregnant. Y'all know it's like 0 percentage per percentage of 0. Hell. So yeah, I guess I'd be called a hater or whatever. But I'm just gonna tell the goddamn truth. Because we're tripping. Cassandra, good morning. Cut the bullshit. We're not helping our people when we do these things. And in closing, for real, when these celebrities have these back to school giveaways like pencils, notebooks, and all of that, you tell them, hey, stop doing the easy shit. Come off some of them millions and really move some people's lives. Build some institutes. Build some infrastructure to really move people forward. Stop trying to hand out a goddamn uniform, a 25, 75 cent notebook, a pack of paper. And y'all see all year round, y'all see them damn money damn kids hardly have books in their backpack in the first damn place. What'd you say, Mary Max? Stop buying the eyelashes, weaves, paying $300 for weave installments, then mothers can't afford back to school. Hold on. Back to school supplies. Thank you, Mary Max. I totally agree. Mia says, my brother started a college savings for his son at birth. He graduated in forensic science with honors. Exactly. Thank you, Mia. See, so many things that we're not doing. We make the smallest shit a problem in our community. The smallest things. And that comes with just being responsible. You know, if you decide to have the kid, what nobody is supposed to be responsible for but you. But then we always look at these people who put out these programs and shit that we can do on our own. I mean, really, I know America has its faults, trust me. However, some of y'all need to go to some of these real countries that doesn't have half of the stuff that we have, but they seem to be doing all right because they understand the situation, therefore they step up to the plate. Don't you know even our poor people here are entitled? The poor in America is entitled. Because you think they're poor here? You think y'all be able to survive in desolate parts of Mexico, desolate parts of Venezuela, desolate parts of Africa? You think they'll be able to survive, the poor here? The poor in those countries will come over here, man, and eat all this shit up. And before you know it, they're business owners. There's different cultures. America spoils everybody in a sense. The entitlement is not just the middle class, upper class. Even you got working class and poor folks that's entitled in this country. For real. They think you're supposed to have the backpack drive. Where the backpack drives at? But they almost don't care about the kids no more. They're not their kids. Their kids are taken care of. This Kevin C. Williamson, what's up, man? I'm trying to get in the shade where I can actually see who's on here and who's writing. And so let me walk up to my next shade. Let me get the phone out of my face for y'all mess around and see something up in my nose. Hold on one second. I'm about to get to some more shade here. Hold on, let me see what you wrote. All right, hold on a second. All right, what'd it say? Travis, what's up, man? Mia says they need to be taught how to fish. Thank you. You're right. That old concept of giving people a fish instead of teaching them how to fish. And that's what these back to school backpack drives do. That's what they do. They give people fish instead of teaching them how to fish. And that's not helping us at all. And not helping the so-called poor single mothers. You know, damn all that. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Rico, why you so hard on the single mothers? Because they didn't have to become one. Hell, you knew you was poor. You knew you had no goddamn car. You knew you didn't have a roof. But then you're going to bring in a $300,000 bill. That's what a baby costs in a lifetime, about $300 some thousand dollars when you're a real parent. That's how much it costs. Mr. Bernard, how are you? Oh yeah, and congratulations on jumping in the mayor's race, Mr. Bernard. And so it costs that much. So I don't have that much sympathy for single mothers like that, because I know single motherhood is a chosen thing. And especially in the 21st century, we got 25 forms of birth control, including anal and oral. So I don't understand how chicks are getting pregnant. Yes, I do. Because there's so many free things out here. This is called what I call economic and systematic benefits to becoming just getting pregnant by any and everybody. These chicks today will get pregnant by a frog if they can get child support. They will. The baby ugly. Bottom legs be bent. Arms short in the motherfucker. But they don't care. As long as they get some child support. And it would be the weirdest thing. They be up in court. She done got pregnant by a frog. And the judge said, well, young amphibian, so what you got to say for yourself? Ribbit, 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 out this, ribbit, ribbit, and ribbit. Now, Your Honor, he be talking like that, but he wasn't talking like that when we was getting together, Your Honor. Ribbit, 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 got me so ribbit, ribbit, so ribbit, ribbit. Your Honor, see what I'm talking about? He love to talk crazy with him, have things going his way, but that's okay. That's why I got him on that child support. You gonna pay me? You gonna pay me? And then the frog get mad, the mother lover hops up out of there, jumps on the desk. Order, ribbit, got me ribbit. This bitch, ribbit. They'll have sex with a frog to get food stamps. Yeah, I said it. There's something wrong with these chicks out here. And that's why they need to cut out the child support system. Cut it out. Cut it out. Or make it 50-50. If we got some fair judges out there who care about people and stop trying to push the law when it's convenient, you get out there and you say, look, okay, sir, you got to pay $500 a month, and ma'am, you got to pay $500 a month. Guess how many chicks? She's like, damn, I wish I could push that baby back up my body. I want to be paying for this. I thought the law's supposed to punish the men. See what else we got going. Let me get to some more shade somewhere so I can reach out comments. I can't see it right now, but I'm gonna be up there in a minute. I'm gonna read your comments. But yeah, they cut out all the free stuff and make people be responsible for their own children. Make them be responsible. And I guarantee y'all will see a decrease in children being born out of wedlock. You'll see the decrease. It won't even be about abortions because people are not even going to even get pregnant. So that's why, sometimes we have to be made to get back into the natural order thing. So saith the Lord. Come on, somebody. Man, woman, child, husband, wife, either in a marriage in front of a preacher or at least a commitment ceremony where y'all be together. And you sign that contract with your higher power and say, okay, we're getting together because I know we're going to have children, and we are going to make a vow to stay there with the children. Got it? We'll get back to that. And birth control pills and all that stuff probably ain't be that necessary. But yeah, we need to keep them though, because once they start taking away all the free incentives, once they start taking that stuff out, you're going to see all the birth control flying off the shelves. You're going to be able to keep them at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS. None of that. The clinics, the private clinics, free clinics, all that. Okay, let me go over here. I found some shade. All right, so what do y'all say? Pro Reacher, what's up? Rhonda, good morning. B Mario, what's up? Mary Mac said, that's the thing. Black organizations have classes to teach black folks fiscal responsibility, even for those who don't have a lot of money. Tara, good morning. Who else is this? Okay, that's everybody. Okay. Got it. All right, so, I can go on and on about this. And again, I never come from a place of perfection. Because I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect. But I do come from a place of practice. I try to practice what I preach as best as I can. And so, we're going to have to do better because these decisions that we're making is only hurting us. We're so busy trying to focus on what we think somebody else is doing to it. Like, man, them Republicans, man, them white racists, blah, blah, blah. But we're not even taking care of ourselves. There's so many things that we can do to ourselves that, you know what, it'll even build a fence around the foolishness that even attempts to come our way. To build a fence that will block out the foolishness. But we're always distracted, I think is on purpose, for stuff that we'd rather talk about instead of what we need to be talking about, and become active about what we how can I say this? We'd rather deal with the distractions instead of paying attention to what's right in front of us. A lot of it is our poor decision making. Yes, all that I've said kicked off by me having this thought of these back to school programs. Stop them. The churches can do it, I guess, because they're going to do that. They want some kind of clout. Jamal, good morning. Let's see. Mr. Bernard, he says, thanks. Something can be done about Memphis. Something has to be done about Memphis. You're right, sir. And the black side of Dallas, too. Because it doesn't make any sense. This stuff is on purpose. And in my opinion. Hold on one second. Let me see what this is. Oh, okay. So, whew. But anyway, y'all. I'm going to say it again. Y'all join me into sending notes and emails to the politicians. Say, we don't need your back to school. We need policy. Policy to help put a dent in the economic oppression in these black neighborhoods. That's what we need from you, city councilman, county commission. We need no key to the county and give it to no damn rapper. We don't need no symbolic. We don't need nobody, a street named after no goddamn body. We don't need no statues. We don't need none of that. We need no proclamations. What we need is policy. And with that policy should come some kind of economic stimulus. Should come some money for economic empowerment and revitalization of communities. That's what we need. We don't need no more lip service. We don't need no goddamn back to school stuff. Because as I walk here on July 3rd, there are people going to get up today to go shopping for 4th of July clothes. That could be back to school clothes. See, if you do it, and I know kids grow. So what you do is you put your money aside. Hell, I know all of that stuff. I'm not just talking out of my ass. I know all of that. But I also know that we as one of my old professors told me back at Grambling, that's the first time I ever heard this. This is like 94, 93, 94. He said, black people tend to pay for what they want, but beg for what they need. And we're going to have to stop that practice in our community. We're going to have to stop that practice because it has not worked well for us. And even it's something that people may think is small, like a back to school drive, that only enables, it only continues the dependency on particular groups to do the things that you should have already done in the first place. Those are your children. And I'll continue to pull that and dig at single motherhood because that does not work well for children. It doesn't. It does not. Because if these women had husbands, they wouldn't even be standing in that line. Because one thing about having a man in the house, a man has pride, he has order and structure. He said, no, you ain't finna stand your ass out there and get them back for nothing. We can go and get our damn self, even if he got to go out and, hey, get the money. You're not going to have his wife because the wife represents that husband. And if a husband of pride and dignity and self-respect, he ain't going to have his woman out there in no damn line. Unless if he becomes like catch a stroke or really disabled. But other than that, no. Man ain't going to have his damn woman out there standing no back to school line to get some goddamn paper, pencils, books, backpacks and shit. I'm not going to do that. Stephanie Reed, good morning. Clement Trueheart, hey girl. How are you? And so we're not gonna do that. So if I have to kick that off, I would write a letter and say, hey, to the mayor's office of Memphis, to the mayor's office of Dallas, don't do that crap. Because what you do is you continue to remove the responsibility of parents to buy their kids their own damn notebooks, their own pencils, their own school clothes. Why they get to spend their money on weaves, fingernails, dudes, drink, blunts, concerts, fast foods. No, man. We're going to stop that. But anyway, y'all, I had a good run this morning. I'm talking to y'all again on the 4th at some point. We're definitely going to, hold on, let the sun get out of my face. We're definitely going to talk again. This is man Rico, the Opinionist. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all fool with me if you're cool with me. And on my book, it's called The Greatest Pain Ever Felt. Conversation with an absent biological father who never wanted to be found. It's only $10. Cash app your boy. $ Rico the Opinionist. If you like a copy, it's in a PDF format. So if you send me that cash app, please insert an email address so I can send it to you. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you. Hold on. Yeah, I'll talk to y'all in the future. Peace.